Hello there. For lunch today, I'm making myself pancakes, but instead of just using the batter as is, I added 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. As far as why there's 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, that's because a tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so half as much sugar as cinnamon, and we're gonna see how it tastes. So just go ahead and I got this spatula here, so go ahead and label this out. I put a little bit too much water in. Instead of half a cup, I put a little bit extra water in there because I like it a little bit runnier when I fry them up. Got this greased with, what do you call it, margarine. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this all out. I like to make one big pancake, but that's me personally because I'm just making it for myself. You know, I'm going to, after time, make it so that I can make just a bunch of little pancakes as my skill improves. So right now I like to make one big pancake. I know a lot of you are making faces, but you know, it's just me. What's important is you learn to cook for yourself before you learn to cook for other people. So put this over here in the sink so you can wash it later. And just watch this. So just watch it. So when it starts to bubble up, I didn't have any blueberries. I originally thought I was gonna make blueberry pancakes, so didn't have any blueberries, unfortunately. So yeah, that plan went out the window. So instead, I decided to use what I had on hand, which was cinnamon and sugar. Figure those are easy to have around the house, easy to have as a staple. And see if that would make a difference for how it would taste. So I'm gonna make a cinnamon sugar pancake instead of the regular pancake mix as a variation. Make it a little bit more interesting. So this could take 2 to 3 minutes. I'll try to keep you entertained. Anything new that happened today? Not really. I mean, normal work stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. Something gossipy, I guess, is had issues with my psychiatrist appointment. This is the woman who called me. It was just a woman that called me. Basically, they had to cancel my appointment, and I actually had to wait for an extra month again for a med review. So that was unfortunate. My therapy will be next week. It won't be on Wednesday or on Monday. I mean, it'll be on Wednesday instead. So there's that. I really need to start working on my apartment more so my imaginary girlfriend will come back. Please come back, Lean Lean. Not really bubbling up much. Like I said, I'm not patient, unfortunately. I need to work on my patience. Oh, there we go. It's starting to bubble. That's good news, I think. Yep, bubbling. What else? I'm going to keep me entertained with talking. I might do a live stream for cooking sometime. I know there has been talk about doing that. I know I need to drink more water. Actually, something I found, oddly enough, this is a really weird thing that actually makes me drink more water when I'm at home, is actually you take one of these. One of these from the restaurant, from fast food places. It could be psychological because I'm used to drinking so much soda from them. But actually fill these with water and use the straw and just drink from the straw. And actually drink more water that way. I don't know, maybe psychological because I'm used to drinking so much liquid from that. But yeah, there's that. I've got margarine in the fridge that I can put on here. I also have some syrup I can use. So yeah. I'm in the process of cleaning my apartment right now for an inspection. So things are getting in shape, things are getting looking better. But like I said, there's this. Now like I said, this is basically me cooking. If I was cooking for anyone else, you couldn't really have, eating while you're cooking, but it's like I'm by myself. My imaginary girlfriend's let's see, the imaginary friend right now, so yeah. Got my waifu, but she doesn't care. And one of my staff members said that pretty much anything you eat is a step up from fast food. So really eating at home, cooking stuff at home is going to be a big thing to help me lose weight, hopefully. So yeah, I really need to do something to lose weight. Help with this gut, help with my back pain, I think. I'm hoping it'll help with my back pain. We had a power outage a while back. As you can tell, the thing here is flashing. I would set that, but you're going to hear a lot of click, 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 click going right now, so I'm actually going to maybe get some help setting that later today. But, let's see now. That's my big foot in the stove, the oven bottom here, the oven drawer bottom. Yeah, 11.5, 5e feet. Big feet. Check the pancakes again. No, they're not really solidified yet. Not strong enough, solidified enough to go up. Kind of separate them a little bit, I guess. Yeah, they're not cooked enough to really see. They're not cooked enough to flip. See, this is why you're watching me learn to cook too, so that hopefully I can get a real girlfriend. But yep, get this cooking here. And something else I can think about talking. Let me know about your topics for talking. Weight loss. Something I really struggle with weight loss is my bipolar disorder, where I get really excited and want to eat more, or I get depressed and want to eat more. So really an emotional roller coaster, and then I get stressed from having PTSD. So it's a lot of stuff. It's really psychological. So maybe drinking more water will help. I've heard drinking water helps a lot. So maybe when I'm at home, force myself to drink water. That might help. Guess there's a lot of strategies I can try. I guess this is kind of like talk therapy when I'm talking to you. You know? Let's check this. Alright, I think I can flip it. Quickly. There we go. Wasn't really ready to be flipped, but somehow managed to do it. Yeah, see. I probably put too much water in the batter. That's probably the problem. So it's not cooking right. I put too much water in there. As you can tell, I am a neophyte at cooking. But, you know, everyone starts somewhere, and I don't know, ladies, can you tell me, ladies who are watching, would you want to date a guy who can't cook, or a guy who doesn't cook, or a guy who can't cook but is trying to cook, is actually trying to learn to cook? Which would you prefer? A guy who like I said, who doesn't cook or is trying to learn to cook? Which would you find more attractive? Let me know in the comments. Okay. So I'm probably going to let these sit for another minute and check. I'm doing this because that's a bit of anxiety relief, but yeah, I'm probably going to start making a lot of soups. I'm probably going to base them, a lot of them, on ramen, because honestly, ramen is easy to get. It's cheap to get. It's easy to use as a base for the noodles, but I might end up using some chicken breast and pasta. I've got some rotini here. I might use this with some bouillon cubes. I got some bouillon cubes for example in here, I think. Or maybe not bouillon cubes, but like chicken broth or bouillon cubes and rotini and some mixed vegetables, or not mixed vegetables. Do not use mixed vegetables unless you absolutely have to. Okay, you might want to save money for can't mix vegetables. Don't. They're junk. You'd be better off getting broccoli of all things. I know it seems strange, but trust me, I've been there. So, but like some kind of vegetable mixed in with the chicken breast and the beef broth, or chicken broth maybe, and the noodles, and that's what I'll probably do. Yeah, it's probably too soft. Let me take a look. I'm gonna cut it open like a burger. See now, is it too soft to be done? As you can tell, I need to learn to keep a hand on the handle, but I don't know how to do that apparently. You're gonna see me poke fun at myself a lot on my channel. I'm gonna let it cook under its own heat. That's something you can learn because of the upcoming crisis, the upcoming economic crisis. Learn to cook stuff under its own heat. But actually, thicker stuff will cook slower, so that's something to remember too. Okay, let's see how I did. I probably messed it up, but let's see. See how I did. Still crumbly. I don't know if it's supposed to be crumbly or not, but probably not. If I did something wrong, we'll have to experience what it's like. See the taste though. Wow. The taste is actually really good. I think it's because I put extra butter on the skillet when I put it down, but that taste is really good. You don't taste the butter, but it tastes the sugar too. That's really good. I might have used a little bit too much cinnamon. Maybe reduce it to 2 teaspoons instead of a full tablespoon, but that is good. I mean, I'm not even eating it with syrup. I mean, honestly, it's so good. I don't think I would want to put syrup on there because syrup would actually take away from the taste. Now, that sounds crazy, but I don't think I'd even want to put syrup on there. Well, I'm going to need practice in order to get the texture right, but that taste is really good, so. Could be also the batter's kind of old, so that could be, or not the batter's old, but the box is kind of been around here for a while, so probably need to get new mix, and that might solve the problem, but that turned out pretty good. So follow me as I keep learning to cook, and thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, ladies, if you would prefer a guy who doesn't cook, or a guy you would want to date a guy who is learning to cook. Peace.